Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Water Realms video. Starting a bit early here. Just want to give you guys a preview of the new zombie invasion, and yeah, I don't think we'll do any more test runs. The new one has 200 waves, and right now we only have so this is one of the developers in the game. He only has a max score of 83, so I don't think the max wave of the 200 is actually achievable at all. Yeah. I mean, not at least with the modifiers that we have now. And I think the achievement rewards are okay. I mean, you only have to like rank once. You can see top 700. I mean, on 6x, this is going to be like a free ancient for everyone, but not sure about 5x because there's a way bigger population there. But yeah, it's one free ancient here, and then you also get a couple from the quest. So a bunch of stamina, the diamonds, shards, and as well as the gleamings. And you can see that basically once you clear more than 32 waves, you max out your rewards because these are just repeats. Yeah. And yeah, I just need to challenge 9 times and all that. You still get the same upgrades and all. There are a couple of new things. So you get all the usual modifiers that increases a certain attribute. Got the XP one. We also got the potion price reduction, extra gold, and then there's this new one. Ultimate duration is increased. Few special potions. And this one just makes it such that you will have no low quality potions, but there's no more refresh in the shop. So kind of a gamble there. And this one increases all damage by 100% of luck. I've tried it for a bit, but there's only so many skills that revolve around luck. I think one of the physical skill ups actually converts your luck into attack as well. So I think those are what you pair it with, but I haven't found much success with it. Yeah. And let's see what else we have here. That's pretty much it. These skills do change a bit because we no longer have anti-heal required. The bosses no longer heal. And that's great because the heals were making the early game quite a struggle at first, especially when you don't have enough burst damage. Because some of the skills that you choose are more damage over time than burst. So yeah. And let's see. Okay, we do have to record scores, and while we're at it, we do have a giveaway, so let me actually create that. Right. Now the giveaway sorted. Maybe we'll go for one round. Show you guys what we have at the moment. See how that goes. And I think there's also a couple of new fixes like you have the ultimate auto now, and apparently every wave that you get is every match you enter is at 1.5x speed, so that's good. And other than that, I think the waves do spawn slightly faster as well. So it's just taking our feedback in the sense that the game was taking too much time to progress to the later waves. So I think those are all good suggestions in that sense. Let's see what else we have here. Actually, I didn't realize that the zombie invasion had punk music here. And let's see. Yeah, I'll do the increased cast. And let's do this one. Actually, I had to wait for everyone to come online before we can start off, so it's worthwhile to actually do a few rounds here first. See, someone is saying that can't actually type in the channel. See if that works now. Okay. I think a tornado used to have an anti-heal one, so now it's just replaced with like all this other stuff. It's like knockback, and like the more tornadoes you get, the more damage it does and all that. So basically everything that used to have anti-heal, they just replaced it with something else. And yeah, another one here. Another one here as well. And we also have this stage difficulty increasing. This is quite sketchy in the later waves because like you can really wind up just like not you can wind up picking the wrong modifier that screws with you. Like it might be more worthwhile picking a modifier that suits you better difficulty wise, and then you actually wind up having like a useless add-on because you have to pick a modifier no matter what. So for example, like you don't want to pick something like HP or movement speed in the later rounds, because if you have trouble actually clearing that, then you basically just lose that match there. And it's better than getting like a mini modifier that, doesn't really even help much anyways. Let's see. No. Expand the range. There's a certain potion that I'm hunting for to make my strat work. So it's kind of tough. I think this mode is actually quite RNG ridden for competition. It's like if you just get bad picks, the whole like 1 hour is basically screwed. Oh, okay, that's the one I wanted. So now lightning bolt would deal damage based on the amount of gold you have. I don't know what's the scaling factor there for that, but it does kill off the bosses quite well, like that modifier. I don't think these are the best modifiers actually. I don't think we've been getting good stuff. Let's see. Refresh. Yeah, more gold. Execution there. Isn't Stupefy just a stun spell? It should be more like Avada Kedavra, if anything. Yeah, I haven't been getting the best modifiers. I don't think this is a good run. Let's hope we're getting rid of all the bad luck here. Did we actually get the AoE damage one yet? Okay, we did. So that's decent. I have to set my own timer as well. Let me see how I can squeeze that in actually. Mm. I'm just trying to set up the timer here so look like not do anything. I think this Phoenix one is a new one. I don't recall seeing it the last time. Or maybe it was so bad that nobody ever went this route. Let me duplicate this. See if that works. I can't even find my timer window. It's just not working. Oh, we're actually getting swarmed here. If I actually get some stuff that I need. You need like one very particular one. I don't think we're gonna get it though. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Nope. See how that works. I don't know why the sound has gone off funky. What was you that was on the screen? Is the sound going off funky on you guys? Or is it just me? Yeah, now we got the special spell. Oh, this is such a bad wave. I don't know why the sound is all funky. Looks like the sound gets weird when there's a lot of effects going on. Alright. Looks like it's about to start though, so hello, hi chat. Sound is all fine when I exit, but it was just going crazy just now for some reason. I like the visual effects for this. I think just the game mode in general, it's a fun, like, casual thing to do. Just waiting on all the content creators to come online, actually. Actually, I would love to join the Discord chat, but the two other YouTubers are the Russian YouTubers. I don't even know if they speak English. Like, what if I go in and it's like just an awkward language barrier thing? Because War Guides is not in, Prospectus nowhere to be found, but War Guides is online, so it's fine. And also, if you are watching, we do have a giveaway. It'll be two 500 diamond codes. It's not much, but it's something. And if you want to join, just go to my video description. There's a join my Discord button. You click on that, and then there'll be channels inside that basically allow you to enter the giveaway. The channel is called Zombie Invasion Giveaway, so you can just take a look at that. If you can't find it, just let me know, and then yeah, see how it goes. Just waiting on the start time now. Waiting for them to officially start so that we can get going. I need to actually record my runs. Like, I need to record how far we go. Oh, okay. Okay, it's actually just the four of us. Prospector couldn't make it. Okay, so the cutoff time is 11:15 my time. It's like 1 hour 10 minutes. Then we can start, I hope. I'll just wait for the green light. I don't want to cheat or anything. No, it's not one shot. It's 1 hour and you get as many attempts as you can. And like but reasonably speaking, to get to one of the better scores, you need like a 20-minute run. So you have like 3 to 5 attempts, depending on how many like quick restarts you do. So I think there's sort of strategy there as well, and like what threshold you put to actually say that, you know what, this is a bad run, I should restart, versus just blindly attempting it all the way to the end. I think those are the things to consider. I don't trust you, Sky. You've been duping me quite a bit. You're revealing your true character. And also, if we're starting, they are talking to their stream, I'm talking to my own stream, and then it's like just a lot of people talking at the same time. It makes quite a bad experience. Because the last time I had to like chat with Destin, right? What happened was that I had to like mute myself, and then my chat was saying that, hey, you didn't like really interact with us during the competition, which I felt really bad for. So I just rather stay off it, and then, you know, at least I can talk to you guys. Yeah. Let me actually check War Guide's YouTube to see if he started. Because no one is replying at all. I don't want to be the only idiot that's just waiting there and not doing anything. Oh, I think he actually started. Okay, let's actually start then. But I do have a timer though. It's 11:15 and it's 10:06 now. I guess I have my watch, so that's fine. Oh, but the other guy said to wait. Okay, let's start. Unfortunately, I don't have a timer. I didn't set it up beforehand, and it seems quite tedious to actually work one through. So yeah. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that's a good start. Not sure if you guys can hear the punk ass music. It's actually quite like funny. Let's see. I have a strategy, but I don't want to review it in case people stream snipe or something. Just competitive like that. I will review it when I get to that bit. Like when I actually get those modifiers. F the chat, just kidding. What are you doing, Sky? 74? My best was 75, I think. Okay, they didn't really change much in my opinion. Like they just redistributed the spells to be they redistributed the mana to be another spell instead. I really wish that they actually made it such that there was more diversity, which is what I've always asked for, even in the usual content that we get. Because when there's no diversity, it makes it very boring in terms of like options, right? But over here, it looks like it's the same deal. We are stuck with like this another like meta. This time is the dark and light spells. Not exactly a bad thing per se, but yeah, it's not what I wish for. I wish there was like, you could pair with all the other elements. There are more variety though. Like I think that there's small things that you can get away with. Let's see. Stop at 55, but I need to win. I want a promo code. Scatter is not OP anymore, that's one thing for sure. Like I tried physical for one time and it was so bad. And I just like gave up. Alright, if we have anyone new coming to the stream, we have a giveaway for this as well. So if let's say you're interested, you just pop to my Discord channel and there'll be a giveaway channel. There's a certain format to follow to say what do you think will be my highest score. And you can just follow that and stand a chance to win some diamonds later. Oh, so many good ones. But I don't have enough money. Did I actually get the good stuff yet? Oh, I actually did already. I just don't have the follow-ups. Okay. I think it'll get to a point where we actually get multiple heroes to choose from. I think that'll be quite fun. And hopefully every hero sort of gets like their own set of mechanics that are unique to like helping you. So maybe some can earn gold more or some specialize in a certain spell. I think those are just one of the few options that I can think of. Yeah, we're just trying to gain as much gold as we can. So taking that. This is a pretty good start. We got to the Styx ultimate quite quickly. So let's see. Yeah, maybe they will make it at one point like you can only use certain units that you get to like play in this mode. That'd be quite fun actually. But then again, Wales will enjoy it more because like they have all the varieties. Let's do knockback. Blazing boat. No, we'll increase one instead. This again. Okay, let's go for that. I wish there was an easy way to put a timer, but apparently there isn't. Like to like get a timer, I have to like freaking add like a plugin or something, which is annoying. Because it was simply just a window, then I can like just place my thing in, but it's not the case. Let's see. Time limit is an hour. It's now the time is 10:12. We actually have 11:15 before we stop, and we kind of have to record our scores. I'm just gonna do screenshots and then yeah, see how that goes. I'm trying to like set up my OBS to actually capture the clock app on my desktop, but there isn't an option for that, which is very weird. I'm just gonna set the timer in a bit actually, because I want to make sure that I have it on screen and like I'm on my toes in that sense. Let's do AoE damage. I don't think we had any AoE damage yet. Yeah, that was the first one. I don't know, like I wanted to just look at time, but then I realized that what if I looked at the time and then like missed out on it anyways? That's like, just lose track of things sometimes. Yes, I need more attack, but there's a strategy that I'm going for. Like, I will explain it when we get to it, because I don't want to review it too early. It'll be like a surprise. I don't think it's a strat that most other like contestants really know of though. It's just like, probably no one has really got to executing it perfectly, because you do need like perfect RNG to get to like the good runs. It's actually almost 10:15 here. It's gonna be time for me to start the timer, and then see how that goes from there. Okay, there we go. It's a good one. Okay. Then we go with the refreshers. 200 gold is very little. And another account not yours. Sure, you can do that. I mean, like, as long as it's separate accounts. She's actually tending to the dog, so yeah, she's not free. I sort of neglected my husband duties by not doing anything tonight. It's actually getting pretty hot. I'm gonna turn on the AC. Alright, back just in time. Okay, this is what we needed. I'm not gonna read the description now. I'll explain it later. Yeah, the whole world's hating on me. It's a terrible time to be alive. She's supportive though. She's like, go win this competition like you did the last time. Which I don't know. I think War Guides has a bigger brain than me. It's just very good at this kind of stuff, like braining it out. Stack Kate summon. I think the Phoenix might be related to that. Okay, the thing is I don't have Kaide, so I don't know what these summons look like. But that was basically a Phoenix. I actually don't know what this one extra skill choice is, because I've never seen like one extra before. It's always been like just three. I'm not sure that that's a bug or something. It's what I wish for his summons to be. I honestly like Kaide as a unit. I never got him, that's the problem. And yeah, that's basically it. But I thought he had three summons. He had three different birds, right? Like it's like three different birds in three different scenarios. One when he dies, one that does AoE damage, and one that gives attack speed or something. I think it's the same bird though. It's just that this is a lot bigger. I don't know. I can't leave like and chat because like I have a timer that's running. Right. You start taking some of this. Okay. Do the expand range. First ancient exclusive across two accounts. My first ancient, believe it or not, was Gun. My first ancient unit. But I had literally no chaos units to go with him for so long. So it's quite a bad like situation to be in. Because Gun is really useless on his own. Yeah, I don't think so. I think there are people getting like better stuff. I remember people getting like Saga, Adea in the first week and all. Yeah, never got all those obviously, but yeah. One bird when allies die, one bird when he dies, and one bird from the outer. I'm guessing the purple bird is one of them. Because I don't think they would have created a new bird just for this game mode. They always like to reuse stuff. The annoying thing about this is that you have to I have to screenshot my runs because there's actually no way that you can actually like view your records of what you've been doing. Let's start getting some runs. It's nice. Okay, now we get the bird permanently. It's gonna be fixed in place. I know some people are testing out the death thing, like you kill Kaede on purpose and then you use that to break the stick's shield. But yeah, the green bird is probably what people are using for arena most of the time. Blazing bolt damage, let's do that. And one annoying thing that I have to feed back to them is that you don't actually get to see what potions you picked. So that's pretty annoying in my opinion because you want to know what potions you pick so that you can save on the other stuff. I have to do the calculation if a refresh is more expensive than 200 gold. Like 2 refresh versus 200 gold. I think 2 refresh is actually more worth it. I see a lot of gold piled up now. This doesn't do jack, but I'm still gonna buy it because it looks very cool. And I'm actually gonna use some of my refresh here to get some of this stuff. Oh, so much refresh. That's the one. Yeah, 200 gold, one refresh. So it's better off for us to actually get refresh when we get the chance to. I spent quite a bit of gold there, so I'm gonna go back to saving again. Wow, so to support me while doing this, you will ask him to share the most painful thing that you could possibly do. Getting glasses for the first time. What about saying it's like seeing color for the first time and thinking that life actually has some meaning now? Oh, the music is getting funky again. I think it happens on the later waves. Can you guys let me know if like the music sounds funky to you? Or is it just me? It's like making very weird like crackling sounds. Not sure if you guys can hear it. It is pretty annoying. Only hear me? Okay, that's great then. I think I got the volume tuned down quite a bit, so that's why. Alright, so that's the thing that I'm talking about here, right? So like attack, movement speed. I'm honestly leaning towards attack because movement speed could skew things and like things start leaking through. And I don't think at this point any of them are gonna break through, so attack is actually better. Oh, that's good one. Expanding the range. Because right now the sticks pools are very small. It's tiny in fact. But yeah, this is probably one of the better runs that we could actually hope for. So this could actually be like my high score if we do get a few more like good potions after this. And the sound's gone full-time funky now. Do you guys remember the boss from like the United Front? The one that does that very far like AoE damage thing. So he actually comes up, I think in like round 65 or something, and he damages the fence even though he's like standing right here. That one's pretty annoying. I have Discord like because I'm the admin, right, I can like see all those nonsense that's going on. So I don't think he can pull that move. And like if let's say like you guys have a dispute, then like I will just take like the earlier comments. Like if both of you have the same scores or something. It's just 500 diamonds. It's not much for you guys in like the grand scheme of things. It's probably peanuts for you guys. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that's the guy. So he starts damaging the fence. And he hurts quite a bit. That's the annoying thing. Yeah, I guess we take the extra skill choice. That was actually a bad idea because that's a movement speed one. That's how we kill off the boss here. But you can see the movement speed is screwing with us now because like you see the mobs are actually leaking through. We need the sticks wave pushback. I may have screwed with myself by taking that modifier. You can see we're starting to get overwhelmed a bit here. Just ever so slightly though. I think we're still pushing back a bit. Alright, let's see if we can get anything here. We need to start getting like buying stuff out because This is the beginning of the end. AoE damage. Damage. I don't think we'll actually run out of gold. We'll run out of refreshers here, if anything. Could be wrong. Let's see. Ah, why do I even get attack speed? It's useless. I don't need Light Mastery. It's too far off. Yeah, he bet 15 waves. I was like, what the hell are you thinking? Did you not watch my intro video at all? That, like, you know. Alright. Okay, let's do the Blazing Boat. Yeah, I was like, why did he like put such a low number? Like, does he not know that, like, you know, I already said myself earlier on, like, this is the X amount of like waves I've gone through. Did he not read that at all? I don't know. Movement speed, defense. I will actually go defense because I don't want this guy's walking any faster. You guys can't hear it, but the volume is just all busted now. Push back! Survive! Oh, if you buy out everything, you actually get a refresh. I didn't know that. But I think we're dead here, to be honest. It's perfect for you, Snow! Oh yeah, we died. Alright, let's have that screenshot down. That's wave 75. Tony, you're screwed because yeah, you bet 50. Did he not play the zombie mode at all? Like, people were getting to 60 even before that. Okay, that's the best score so far. Let's go again. So let me just share a bit of insights here now. The reason why I wasn't spending gold for the longest time is that we were using the lightning quite a bit to kill off the earlier waves. I should have actually shown you guys the damage charts. So the lightning actually scales off the amount of gold that you have. And that's like one of the best early game skills that you could have. And that's why I was sort of just actually waiting to the later bits, because after that the other, so this was the one, right? Extra damage equals to 30% of gold. So that was what I was using for the majority of the wave until the later bits, and then we start switching a bit to the sticks stuff. Oh, Laguna, don't worry. If like if you guys make bets that like are not the closest bet wins. You don't have to get like the exact bet, if that makes sense. Yeah. Let's see, gonna get another one of those. Yeah, so you know the funny thing, I didn't actually get to like round 60 at all the last time round. I actually only got to like round 40, 50-ish. I never ever got to 60. So like all the time that I actually played and tried, I couldn't do it. I was watching like so many people posting guides and all that, and I just couldn't get it done. So I had no hope coming into this because I know I suck at this game. I suck at this mode. Yeah, so like a lot of the skills that I picked were dependent on gold, and that's why I couldn't really like, you know, pick something else that like required gold, because like I will actually, wind up losing out on a lot of the damage that I actually do. See. Yeah, so like it's actually the same concept here. Like picking tornado and duck here. The whole point of me doing this is to limit what options I have. Like at least I get like easier skill ups to like 15 of each. Because when you get to 15, you get that big power up with the Phoenix Summon. You also get the Lightning Bolt pushback, and then for sticks you get the pushback as well. So yeah. But I wouldn't say this is a better wave this time around because we're getting too many of the lightning ones. We actually want more of the gold ones, but let's see. Let's see how that works out. In my opinion, the last one was a lot more boring because you only could do physical. Like you couldn't do anything else. At least like right now we have variety. You could go with duck and ice, and I think that works well as well. But there is one particular potion that basically does an inverse relationship where if you have more light mastery, you boost the dark mastery and vice versa. So with that in mind, then you want to sort of pair dark and light and then ice and fire because those are just like the way that the potion can actually skill very nicely. All right, let's see. We already have AoE damage, so I'm gonna go with the cooldown instead. Let's see how that works out. And sticks cooldown. We're gonna do the expand range. Yeah, physical damage, speed, because you also had that scaling thing, right? Where they convert your speed into crit damage or something like that. Or is it physical damage? Yeah. I remember you don't really build crit if I'm not wrong. That's one of those things to actually avoid. I'm gonna pick the rage one. Get that a bit earlier. Do the summon one while casting ultimate. And then this ultimate duration. And there we go. So those are the good things that you wanna go for because like it does a lot of damage, especially the early game. So if you're struggling in terms of damage, the ultimate spells will actually tide you over quite well. Then we have increased cast, just get more of the sticks pools. Actually, I have no idea how the developer got to wave 83. He got to wave 83. And he's not even running this. He's running like Blizzard or Frostbomb instead of the Tornado. Do the knockback. So you can see the Tornado is just purely for the knockback. And we've done range, knockback. And then this is the one where it's the Tornado version of the ultimate, but instead you get it from a potion. And I think this only shows up if you get that potion modifier. We have War Guides. Then we also have Evil Planet. And the other guy, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Let me actually check. Svarok. I'm very bad with names. Yeah, he has a very cool sounding name actually. I just butchered it in terms of execution. Let me just type it up. Yeah. Let's see, sticks. Do we have any slow? No, actually I have no slow, so let's do it that way. Tornadoes. Every point, 5 points of mastery grants one awakened skill. Oh, you actually get this on the side. Well, that's cool. Let's do increase effect. Yeah, this is very cool. This is actually what we needed. So now I know I have a certain amount of crit rate, attack, and all that AoE damage. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know where is this coming from though. This like damage increase across the board. No, I'm gonna skip. I think we need the goal early on. We can't afford to actually start spending stuff that we don't really need at this point. If there are potions that make or break my build, then I will pick them. And I'll point that out this time around because we sort of hit the high score 75. Oh, this is nice. So like this is the equivalent of the attack speed Q thing for the physical ones. So instead of getting attack speed, you just get more. Every 40 enemies killed, you just increase the Spring of Sticks damage and it stacks up to 150%. It's just straight up damage multiplier there. Skip. And we do expand tornado range. Let's do attack there. That's a no-brainer. We're just slowing down in terms of damage. The sticks is not doing as much damage anymore because we're lacking one very precise spell to get there. I'll show it when we get there. And we can actually see the difference, try to see the difference of that spell when it comes on. Ultimate duration, bolt range. Do we have a bolt range one already? We actually have one. I'm going to take the ultimate duration instead. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we can actually check. So let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll skip the rest. What I have a feeling this was always there. I just never bothered to click. Spring of Sticks damage. Let's go for that. Oh, the sounds are so bad. I actually never bothered to like take a look at it. I think let's do it. I do agree with what you said, Snow, that in like every single game, there's always gonna be a lot of like very large like Russian population, and they all are actually pretty good at the game. Like Counter's Trials, I think the first clear was actually done by one of the Russian YouTubers. And then we had the Chinese YouTubers, and we never had any of like the US or European ones. Let's see. Do pursue. Do reverse one. Okay, very nice. We got another ultimate here. Now we can actually go ahead to just focus on getting some of the battle stuff. Still no good stuff. Alright, we'll stick with this. But eventually we need to get some of those spells. Otherwise, we're gonna start struggling quite hard. I think the only thing doing damage right now is the lightning bolts. Increase cast. Okay, that's a good one. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it. Actually, I feel like in Watcher of Realms, we don't have a very huge population of Asians, or at least like they are not really that prominent. I think just in general, our server like 6x isn't very big. Like when you compare it to the likes of like Mad or like Shire, where they have like so many big spenders, like for 6x is really just like one or two guilds. Yeah, so this is one of the ones. Light Mastery increases dark damage. Dark Mastery increases light damage. But we don't actually want that. There is another potion that we really need. It looks like we are not actually going to get it this time around. Yeah, we're just not getting it at all. I think it's going to be an early L for us. Not going to get the... We're actually going to get the wave. And yeah, now we meet that boss. It's going to be a bit tough, but let's see. Yeah, I think 7x is where it's at though. Like I see a lot of big spenders there. And do you see the soulstone thing? I think you were one of the ones that posted it, right? Like I think they have to spend like 50,000 renminbi to unlock unpolished soulstone as their top up rewards. That was pretty nuts. But given it's the China server, I'm not surprised if they actually do get that. But barely hanging in here. We really need the potion that I'm looking for, but we'll just see how it goes. I think we'll do HP. We don't want these guys to move any faster. It just goes to show though that expectation wise, they are probably expecting that amount of spend. Like otherwise, they won't set such a high target. I think this is it for this run. We didn't actually get what we needed. Yeah, not gonna clear it. That's fine. Wave 50-ish. We have 30 minutes to go, so we can probably do 2 more runs. If we get lucky, we can try to break like one more big run. And I'm gonna close off the giveaway. Anyways, sorry, not much people are actually not many people are actually participating anyways, as usual. I think it's like easy wins if you are trying to land a giveaway on my Discord. Let's see, spring of sticks again. This is such a bad one. I don't want to use one more refresh. Okay, let's actually do one more time. See if we get better skill ups. I guess like Watcher of Realms also expected like the game to do as well as Mobile Legends, which is huge in like all the countries that you've mentioned in Asia. Because like I went to Philippines once and like even down in like the villages and all that, like there are ads of like Mobile Legends plastered all over like the convenience stores. Like that's how big it is. Like even in like places where connectivity is not big, you still see a lot of promotions for those games, and people are actually playing those games. Like you would just go through the village and see like a lot of people like playing Mobile Legends, like all the kids. Like that's what they congregate to do. And I think like even the SIM cards that they do like promotions with, they are all like bundled with like Mobile Legend points or something. So like the SIM cards will actually have like Mobile Legend collaborations. I think that's how ingrained the game is. And I don't know if Watch All Realms will ever get there because it is a gacha game. I think it's not gonna target that group of people. So I don't know. Because Mobile Legends, the only thing you spend on is like skins mostly. It's quite different in my opinion. Skip this one. Nothing useful there. And we'll do the slow duration, ultimate duration again. And we expand the range. It's crazy how big the market is. I mean, I have friends that friends of friends that actually interviewed for like roles to like be a part of like the Mobile Legends team, and like the interviews will be literally like how will you like come up with like a promotion or like business development plan for like those markets. So if you played the game and you've seen the promotions they do, it's quite an easy interview to land because they really just want people that are ingrained in the game, like they know what's going on. Yeah, it's completely different genre to be honest. It's a niche game, but I do enjoy it a lot. So I don't know. I hope that one day it could get to maybe like 25% or 50% of the size, player base wise. But I'm, I'm I'm not really convinced at the moment that it will get there because the game has been taking quite a few steps backwards recently as well. Let's see, we'll do the refreshes. Let's do the range expansion. And yeah, we get the knockback early on. That's good. I think 20 minutes down to go. If I don't actually get one of the good spells, I'm gonna restart. We have like 25 minutes left now. Let's do the killing gets go bit. Oh, that's a bad one. I'm gonna skip. Does that spell actually give crit rate across? No, it's actually just for the lightning bolt. Let's do expand the range. Do summons here. Increase cast. I don't think Sky even has access to those data. Because like I would imagine in games like this where the numbers are pretty sensitive, you need like a certain level of clearance. Like it's probably like a need to know basis kind of thing. Because it's kind of sensitive as well, right? But just on the fact that Watcher Realms is not hiring at all, like any positions in Singapore, I think that says a lot. Because like for example, like all the other Mobile Legend games, they do actually like hire a lot of people in Singapore, and like those Singaporeans actually cover the other Asian markets. Whereas for like Watcher Realms, there's like I think only an office in like China. I wouldn't trust him either. He's gone though. He was here for a while. It's quite late though for him because like China and Singapore are like on the same time zone. It's like 11 p.m. here. Like I still have work tomorrow, so I don't know how I'm gonna survive, but that for the ultimate duration. I honestly have no idea what. Oh, the skill choice is getting the skill choice immediately after. Ah, that's so stupid. I should have realized that a long time ago. They just straight up get a skill choice. That's actually pretty good. Come to think of it, it's much better than a refresh. I'm starting to struggle already in this rounds. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually fell asleep already. Only thing keeping me alive right now is the Thunderbolt. Ah, okay, there we go. This is the spell that we need. So you see how even on the potion bottle, it's like uniquely labeled light and dark. So enemies hit by Spring of Sticks and Domain of Sticks have a chance to trigger lightning strikes. So it goes in line with the lightning strikes, which are powered by gold. And then enemy gold drops are doubled, and 5% of gold is converted into attack. So right now my attack is at 100. Let's see after picking this up what happens. Yeah, it goes to 457, just an $800 potion. I mean, you can ignore the 20 attack, 437. That's like a 300 times 300% multiplier. And now we have that sorted out. I think we can actually push further. So let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, you're gonna see the sticks pools now doing crazy damage. Can you guys see it's hitting 2k? And then remember the lightnings, they already do a percentage of gold damage because now they scale with the attack. I think we saw like 20k hits earlier on. So that's like basically how we actually get to the state where, we do a crap ton of damage. And that's why you don't want to spend too much gold because you look at the attack. It just scaled by another 100-ish from just, us earning gold. It's crazy. And then we do dark damage. I don't want to buy more refreshers because I kind of have everything I already need. Like, that's probably why. But I do find that even with this like build, I don't. It's hard to get to a point where like you actually scale well enough to clear the later waves. So I don't know. Maybe at some point you should start spending gold. We need to actually calculate like how much per attack you actually get. So 5% of gold gets converted to attack. So basically if you take 100 gold divided by 5%, that's like what? 5 attack. Okay, so 350, if you multiply that by 5%, that's like what? It's always going to be better to buy an attack potion, basically. But you don't want to buy other stuff. I'm going to buy the Winter's Bite one because we're going to start stacking that up. But generally, you want to keep as much gold as possible, I think. I think that's the way to go. Like, look at our attack now is 759. It's just going to scale infinitely towards the end. But I think the idea here is to start buying attack potions as well. But you don't want to spend too much gold on refreshers because that's going to be very costly. Look at that Satram just melting. I'm contemplating taking this just for the survivability. I think we'll take it. Maybe that little push can help us to, you know, survive a bit longer. Because we earn gold very quickly, because that 6 potion thing, it also doubles the gold that you earn like throughout the entire thing. Okay. And that we go for the refresh. But I still have no idea what luck does. Like, does it actually increase the chances of getting good spells? I have no idea. It doesn't say so anywhere. But they do have a lot of new modifiers now that scale with luck. So I'm guessing luck has something to do with something other than scaling with those spells. See the timer with 15 minutes left, so this is gonna be our next best run. The question is just what do we actually get, and there we go. That's another good potion because I don't know the interval for this, but for sure that's gonna be doing a lot of damage. Blazing bolt quantity, I think we go with that. And look at that boss just melt. I think Sky was hanging out with his waifu pillows. Probably had to say goodnight to them or something. It's crazy amount of damage. Our attack is still going up. We'll get to the point where eventually we have no other potions we need to buy other than the attack potions. And maybe then we start actually buying stuff, because like you need to start scaling up. But is there actually no more lightning bolt stuff that I can get? Oh, we actually got all 3. I'm wasting so much stuff, but I'll just take the damage reduction. Yeah, that's my guess that it's related to higher tier rewards, but there's no way to tell. Because there are a lot of things that scale with the luck, but we don't know what luck actually does. Like what the actual like modifier does. I think that'll be good to know. There's a new like starting modifier where it converts 100% of your luck to damage. So that's another scaling thing, but I tried it and it doesn't really work well. I couldn't get it to work. Okay, we have 9 refreshes, so we're gonna go ahead to start buying some attack here. Since we've calculated that buying attacks is better than keeping the goal. But we're not gonna buy anything else. Okay, we do the Winter's Bite one. Another attack. We need the Rage one as well because that's a good one. So that's the inverse relationship. And then that's a good one as well. Okay, that's it. We have spent quite a bit. So we go back to actually casting ultimates and crap. Yeah, just look at our attack. It went up to 20k now. So our attack, even though we went down in terms of gold, we are at 1.2k attack now. Yeah, still at 75 snow, but I think this could be another big run if we get good modifiers along the way. I think I've gotten every single potion that I needed, like the special potions. So now I just need to get like the good attack potions and scale up even more. And I think seeing how fast the boss melt is just a good indicator in terms of where we're at. That's very nice. Attack one. Yeah, attack went up again. Extra skill choice. And we just expand the range. Yeah, Snow is gonna win this quite hard if he actually wins here. We do the higher attack speed. Okay, there we go. That's the full build. Now with everything done, we do another blazing board one. I think there was someone that betted like wave 120 something. Let me have a look. 120 and 125. What's the math here to actually get Snow to lose? I guess like 100-ish waves and above. I think if I get to 101, then he loses, if I'm not wrong. Oh no, no attack at all. There we go. Oh, that's a good one, even though it's very expensive. Let's keep the rest for last. 1.4k attack. It's definitely not scaling up fast enough. When doing the math to make me lose. Just teasing you, don't worry. I don't think it's possible to get to wave 101, man. Even the developers could only get to wave 83. I think that says a lot. I'm gonna be spending a bit more gold here because our high score was actually wave 25. So we have like maybe 2 or 3 more waves to go that we can actually pick up potions from. Okay, I think that's done. Yeah, our attack still went up overall, so that's good. Almost bet 84. What a nice guy. This is probably the best case scenario because like I also just found out from this particular wave that keeping attack buying attack potions is better than keeping the goal. Needs to reach wave 9. I don't think we even have the time to reach wave 98 because there's only 9 more minutes. Oh, the music is getting all wonky again. You guys can't hear. Okay, with this vortex state, gonna buy more stuff again. 130 waves? What the hell? And you didn't lick the sauce. You didn't tell me how did they get there. What a horrible person you are, Sky. I could have dedicated a promo code to you. Sky is the best. Why am I getting the rage stuff? I like how he reviewed this like 7 when there's only 8 minutes left. So like there's no way that you can actually like replicate it anymore. Okay, we're down to our last refresh. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's it. Ah, there's one more. Okay, that's it. Ah, attack actually went down. I think we spent too much on refreshing. It's okay, we'll earn some of the gold back. And let's see where we go off from there. Prospector couldn't make it do the work. So, yeah. He's actually not participating in the competition anymore. It's on Chinese server. We can't even, like, access that server. I think we actually might pass, like, 75, because we're killing the boss. Previously, we weren't killing the boss. Let's see. I don't want to jinx it. We have a slight lick on the side there, but I think that's fine. At least we're killing the boss. There we go. Oh, very juicy. Okay. I think we lose from here though, because we're starting to get overwhelmed slightly. Okay, wave 76. Very nice. That's a high score. But I don't think we push much further from here. With this guy licking on the side, like, I actually get rid of him. Here we get a wave 80. Can't even kill this boss. And we have licks on the side. Can we get one more ultimate? If we can, then there's hope there. Alright, wave 80. Too bad, Laguna. Snow is still gonna win this. Actually, Laguna is gonna lose because you're on a stage. You're on 125. You ballot a bit too high. Post this. There's evidence. Okay, so we take a look at damage charts here, right? Then you guys can see. So Tornado is just basically not doing any damage at all. Spring of Sticks is doing a fair bit because of that potion that we bought, where the sticks actually triggers lightning strikes and we get the attack scaling of 5% on go, and lightning bolt just scales off go very well, so it's tied up pretty nicely. And let's actually see the total list here because we can then see if people manage to break through the scores. Yeah, we don't have anyone breaking through 80 yet. I think I'm the only guy on 80. This is the developer, so you got the 83. And then, yeah, you can see here, sticks. They didn't even use tornado and then lightning bolt, obviously. Yeah. It's pretty crazy stuff though. Like, for China server to be getting like wave 130-ish. That's nuts. Yeah, it doesn't update in time. It'll take some time to come in. But it's fun. I think it's a much improved version. Not sure if you guys saw the ranking rewards. So I think more or less gonna get like one ancient each. I mean, at least on 5x, you're not maybe half an ancient. But for 6x, we're definitely getting one ancient each. And then there's another one ancient here, a couple of 50 diamonds. I think we get one full gleaming meteoroid pool. And then you also get this gallery of all the available stuff. So there you can see, like for scalar shot, there's that convert attack speed into physical damage increase. That was what scaled. And then piercing shot. I think there was some bug with piercing shot. They actually said they fixed something, but I don't recall what exactly. I need to be on the global server to actually see the patch notes. But yeah, 80, 81. That was freaking tough though. Like, we're just not doing damage to the mobs anymore. I think to get to 83, you probably had to have really good RNG with your potions. Like, you probably got a lot of the attacks. That's probably the way to go, because gold starts to dwindle down in terms of scalability. The 60 attacks are just much better. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it in terms of the, in terms of the zombie mode. I think it's a big improvement. I'm glad they listened. They need to fix live arena next, because like that's one of the modes that I hate the most. I just don't see any fun out of it. It's like arena, but you have to manual it, and on 6x, because the server is so dead, you don't actually like get much people to rank with. Yeah. And yeah, physical is not meta anymore. I wish we had meta for ice and fire as well. I wish it wasn't just lightning and tornado. I actually don't know if I won yet, Laguna, because I don't know what the Russian YouTubers are at in terms of score. Oh yeah, Sky. He actually got Velara off a random 10 pool. How lucky that... Mother... I can't swear on stream. It's just a freaking random 10 pool. Alright, my timer rang. Yeah, it's headline news when like you get Velara. I think the only mod left that doesn't have Velara is Malchus. He's the only guy left without Velara. All the other mods have Velara. Alright, so I think while we're on this, it's a clear winner that first place will be Snow. And the second place will be JYRLS. Well, Sky, we can do summoning sessions again when Velara comes back. I don't think fire and ice can actually do much. At least like not seeing any of it here. I mean, War Guides did have a pretty good run with this, but I think the damage didn't scale well enough. Just like lightning and sticks are the only one that scale with gold. I don't remember ice doing so, especially in my testing. You can actually see in the gallery as well. We can actually see the potions. So yeah, there's no potion category to actually see what's going on there. I think the only remarks I'll make is that they need to add the potion list and also the potions that you've bought once you enter the battle screen. That way you know what you've been purchasing and like, you know, what to do next. Just like if I know that I've purchased like a lot of the Winter's Bite ones, then, you know, I wouldn't purchase any more of those. Yeah, snow is really not meta right now. Why not MHC? Did he bet something else? Oh, you are right. I nearly screwed that up. Yeah, it should be Cryptic Fate instead. It shouldn't be the other guy. I didn't see his 69 at all. Freaking joke. I'm actually just waiting for them to conclude the thing. But it doesn't seem like they're doing anything. We're waiting for one last guy to, you know, come in and report his score. There's actually so much content that I need to post about. Like, we have to do the new Samra, sorry, the new Zerberus, and then the new Maoric maps. And then we still have some Ryzen testing to do to see if really Abyss is the only place that we can be handy. See you, Laguna. Good night. It's not that I can't do math. I was just thinking upwards a lot because everyone had very low scores, and then like Cryptic Fate wasn't like saying anything at all. I didn't even realize that he entered his score, but yeah, 69 and 74 is the closest here. I actually don't know what we win from this. I don't even know if we get a promo code. Yeah, I heard Focus Strike kills almost all tanks. Like, Malvura can't survive it. There's only like a few tanks in the game that can actually do so. So, I don't know. I think 40k score would be very, very hard to achieve. And like, I don't think there's gear lock for the mode as well. At least what I saw on the test server. I mean, I can show it to you guys, but I don't think there's gear lock. At least it doesn't say so. Maybe once you save it, okay, maybe it does gear lock, but then the thing is that there's no auto fight. That's like so annoying. Maybe the auto fight only comes out when like you pick a unit, I don't know. there's no auto fight. I don't remember seeing people having auto fights as well, so I have no idea. But I haven't tackled this mode much. I've only watched videos here and there, so we'll see how when we get there. But it is nice rewards. Look at this, a chance for like the chameleon gems, and then you also have a chance to get it from killing the boss. But who knows how much damage you actually have to do to actually kill the boss. I think it's gonna be quite crazy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end off the stream here. I don't know when the last guy is gonna be reporting in, but yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope that was fun. Yeah, let me know now in the comment section. What do you feel about this new zombie mode? I think it's great that they're retweaking this. I think the other stuff they need to fix urgently is now is gonna be the default arena. It's a lot of BP manipulation. Live arena as well. It's very annoying. Having to manual it each time. I think those are just one of the few things game modes wise. Yeah. Congrats to Snow and MHZ, and for the 500 diamonds, you guys just have to wait for a bit for Monton to actually disseminate the codes. But yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye.